Hey everybody, it's your boy the Tice Man here. Old Steve Young in the back, getting ready for the holiday season. Bro, you know what it is. It's time to be in the hunt. We got some dogs in the hunt for them playoffs. That's right. And tonight, or today and tonight, there are four teams going to battle to stay in the hunt for the playoff picture. Right now, as of now, we have the Bengals and the Steelers at 4:30 today, and then we got the Chargers at the nightcap with the Chargers and the Bills. Both teams are in the hunt. Both teams got a dog in the say, but you know how I feel about them Steelers, as you've seen my promos on them. Them dirty cheats. I bet you 10-1 they're gonna do everything they can, all the cheap tricks and all the dirty plays they can to win that game. I hope the Bengals win. I don't want both. I don't want neither one of the teams to win. I don't want to see either of them in the playoffs. The Bengals don't. The Bengals are a part of the division of my team too. So you know I'm a Browns fan, and I can't stand neither one of the Bengals or the Steelers. But if I'd have to choose the lesser of the two evils, I'd rather choose the Bengals over them damn dastardly Steelers. So I am rooting for the Bengals. I want the Bengals to win. I want the Bengals to put them Steelers in their place, put them out for good. Come on, Bengals, you can do it. And then the Bills and Chargers. This is a spot for to get into the playoffs because right now they're both in the bubble. The Steelers are in the bubble too, so whoever loses that game is probably out. But this is it's got some football tonight. It's starting out with some football tonight. We got a whole good lineup for you. Why did you do that? My little tablet here messing up. For playoff pictures that we're looking for tomorrow, we got the Browns and the Houston Texans. My team, of course. Both teams are in contention. The Houston Texans are on the bubble too. So there's another good game to look forward to for you all out there looking for playoff picture games for today and tomorrow. Also, you got the oopsie. Here's some teams that are in the bubble. For the AFC right now, the Texans, the Bills, the Steelers, the Broncos, the Raiders, and the Chargers. The Bills and Chargers are playing today. The Steelers and the Bengals are playing today. But just in the AFC, we still got to look out for the Broncos, the Raiders, and of course we'll go over to the AFC to see who's in the hunt or who's on the bubble, because we already know who's in the hunt. The Ravens have locked in their spot, so they are locked in. So that is an update on that. Of course, also those who I like how they say in the hunt, but they're pretty much going to win the playoff. The Dolphins, the Chiefs, the Jaguars, the Browns, the Bengals, and the Colts are considered in the hunt. And then in the bubble, the teams I've named earlier. But for the NFC, who we're going to be looking forward to taking a good look at, of course. Here's the locks, of course, who are locked in and ready to go for the playoffs. The Niners, the Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? And the Eagles. Them are locked. Those are the teams that are locked in for the playoffs. The ones who are in the bubble for the NFC is the Seahawks, the Saints, the Falcons, the Packers. There's the Giants and the Bears. Teams that have been eliminated for the NFC: the Panthers, the Cardinals, and the Commanders. Just for those who are eliminated in the AFC, let's see, those who have been eliminated and are not going to make the playoffs this year: the Patriots, the Jets, and the Titans. So those are your teams that have been eliminated. Let's look forward to having some really good football this weekend. There's going to be a lot of good matchups, and so here's how we're going to do this. So the Packs and the Panthers are playing. That's going to be another good team to watch. The Jets and Commanders, that's a throwaway game, not worth your time. Seahawks and Titans, that game might be worth your time. Colts and Falcons are going to be a game worth your time. Jaguars versus the Broncos, that might be a game worth your time. Cowboys and Dolphins, it's going to be a good game, so that'll be worth your time. Raiders and Chiefs, you want to keep an eye on that game. And the Ravens and Niners, oh boy, this is going to be good, because Monday Night Football is going to be the Ravens and the Niners. That is going to be a really good name. And the Giants versus the Eagles. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, there is going to be some good football. So here are some good games. This is on paper. Here are some really good games for you to watch. The Dallas Cowboys versus the Dolphins. That should be a really good game on paper. Both the Cowboys and the Dolphins are two really good teams this year, and you would really want to watch them. Their second one would be the Chiefs and the 49ers. Their second one would be the Ravens and the 49ers. Two top teams going at it. That would be a really good matchup right there. And then on paper, and of course, there's that will be your team. And I hope the Giants don't put up a goose egg on the Eagles, because the Giants have looked not that good, but you never know. It's football. So there's two games that will be really good games. The Cowboys and Dolphins, the 49ers and the Ravens. Hey, we got to represent Steve. We talk wrestling a lot here, and football is Steve's passion, and he's in the holiday spirit. It's my Christmas gift to Steve, is to talk football. But them are the matchups you want to look for. There are those who are in the contention, those who have been eliminated. Keep your eye on the channel. Once we get into playoff mode, we will start talking about matchups in the playoffs, who we think win, who we're going to go to the Super Bowl. I got the Cowboys. Somebody got the 49ers. I still don't understand Steve's pick. So Steve's got the 49ers. I've got the Cowboys. I'm sticking with my guns here. I'm not going to back down from my statement earlier in the year in my video where I declaimed the Cowboys to go all the way and win. I remember that video. The video is on the channel. Go back and watch it. Yes, I declared that the Cowboys were going to win the Super Bowl. And I'm going to stick with my guns and say the Cowboys are going to win the Super Bowl. Steve says the 49ers. Who do you think is going to win this Super Bowl this year? As we're starting to get into the playoff mode, let me know in the comment section below who you think is going to win the Super Bowl this year. Who do you think is who's going to make it and who's going to be eliminated as we come closer to the playoffs? Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.